you do wild things, but you do know what crazy means, right? And she says, crazy is when you're not able to like establish the difference between like reality and fiction or something like that. And he's like, oh, really? That's interesting. And she's like, why? Do you think you're crazy? And he's like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
And what's amazing about that scene is that that's Matt's actual mom, and she's a psychologist. She had been for a bunch of years, and she had no idea that he was filming her. That was without her knowing. That was like her having a real conversation with her son, and that when you think about it in that context, it's deep. You know what I mean?
So genuine. That's cool. Wow.
The way that they were able to take these little subtle things and turn them into this scene that makes the film so much better. Just with that little piece of dialogue between him and his mom, it is like, I feel like that in itself, that conversation right there, even though it's like maybe 2 minutes, it sums up the entire film pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed this, man. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a really good pick, man. Like I said, I never doubt your picks, but I was just like, man, because you always pick good stuff. But it's just, at first I was like, oh man, this kind of looks. When I saw the screenshot of it, I was like, this looks like extremely low budget. I didn't watch the trailer or anything. I'm like, what the fuck are we watching? And I read the little breakdown of it in the kind of descriptive thing, and I was just like, okay, it sounds pretty good. I was like, they're gonna end up it's gonna be a school shooting before I had even seen the movie. I'm just like reading it, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be rough. But this was definitely a good pick. I did enjoy this one.
Awesome, man. Before I forget, I wanted to say, what did you think of touching on the bullying thing? We didn't talk about Owen getting bullied in the cafeteria, where he runs into that one jock dude in the red sweater, and he's just like, look at this shit, man, you got shit all over my fucking sweat, like food all over my sweater. This is an expensive sweater, get the fuck up. And he just like embarrasses the shit out of him, slaps him in the face.
Yeah, that I felt for him on that. That felt so, like, those, when you're watching those movies where it's so embarrassing sometimes, or so like cringy that you have to like look away.
Yeah,
like you can actually feel it. That's how I felt, and I was like, man. And then he just slaps him in his face, and I'm like, oh my god, like do something, like for the love of God, please just say something back. And then like he just bends down and picks up the trash on the ground, because he's like, pick this shit up, and then he walks away.
He's like, he's like, what are you guys fucking playing? And he picks up the magic cards, and he's like, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dude, he just like annihilates that whole table in like 5 seconds. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He's like, pick that shit up, have a nice day.
Fucking savage. Fucking destroyed all of their lives and like you said, in 5 seconds.
Yeah, and you just see the kids sitting like they're just shot. They're just like jaws are on the floor from what just happened. What would you rate this film overall?
Ooh, I'd say I'd give it like an 8.5. This was a really good one. I actually enjoyed this. Like I said, I was a little skeptical at first, just from first seeing it for the first time, just like the screenshot or whatever that was on when I searched the movie up. But
are you talking about the poster art?
Not the poster art. When I searched the movie, it just shows like on Google, it shows a screenshot of a trailer, and it shows like I think Matt and Owen standing next to a locker room or something.
Oh, okay.
Or next to lockers, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks grainy and extremely low budget, extremely low budget. And I was like, oh my god, what are we gonna watch? But if you ignore that and don't let that be a deciding factor, if you have yet to watch this movie and you've gotten this far into our podcast, definitely go watch the movie. It is definitely worth the watch, definitely worth your time. It's only, like, I think you said an hour and 28 minutes or something like that.
Yep.
Check it out. Definitely you're gonna enjoy it.
I would hope so. Yeah, and especially people who love film or pop culture and stuff, there's a lot of hidden stuff in here for you.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh, such a good movie. What would you rate this one?
This is easily a 9 for me.
Okay, nice.
So we're very close. Close on that. Do you want to do a couple Swan facts?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Swan facts.
All right. I just have a few. The film was funded out of pocket, and it cost $10,000 for production. However, the music, if you can believe this, the music featured in the film cost another $45,000 to secure the rights for everything.
Damn, just to secure the rights for the music costs more than the movie.
Yeah, just for the.
That's crazy. four times as much as the production costs on the movie
for the music.
Yeah, wow. But
see, they were smart enough to know that they needed. In my opinion, too, I believe this, that I feel like the movie needs the music
that
they
needed that music they had.
Those segues, they are so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed this, but famed director and writer Kevin Smith actually helped with distribution for the film and even screened the trailer at his 2013 Comic-Con panel.
What?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you saw, he has a quote where he said that this, in 2013, he said this is the most important film you're going to see all year for the Dirties.
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, right? It's kind of complex. The small children we meet at the beginning of the film actually made the movie that they're talking about. I don't know do you remember that? It's right when the movie starts. And Owen and Matt are in the park, and they run up on these two kids, and one of the kids,
that's right, yeah,
starts explaining. He was like, "Hey, we're making a movie," and the little kids are like, "We're making a movie too." He's like, "What's yours about?" And he just says like a bunch of this crazy shit is happening. Well,
yeah,
I guess Owen and Matt and Kevin actually found those kids again when they're that project, that short film that they explained in the film, was actually complete. So they found them, and they got the short, and they put it on the Blu-ray extra, so you can actually watch those kids' short film.
That is sick. That's so cool.
Yeah, right.
That's rad.
All right, in my final Swan fact for the evening, in the film, Matt wears a bright yellow shirt with a bull on it when they're walking through the hallway, I think during the Best Coast montage. This is a nod to Gus Van Sant's film Elephant, which is actually about the Columbine shooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tying things together.
Definitely. That's what I'm saying. There are clear hints to what's going to go down throughout the movie that you're not even, they're, how do you say, subliminal.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Have you seen that film Elephant by chance?
No, I haven't.
It's a lot more, not to say that this one's not artistic, but it's fast moving and found footage and a lot more digestible. Elephant is more artsy and a slow burn. I think it has the kid from Girl Next Door, the best friend of Emile Hirsch. I forget the actor's name. The one that wants to be a porn director. Not Dan Paul Dano, but the other kid. You remember? He kind of looks like the Whiplash dude, but it's not him. Miles Teller. It's like he looks like Miles Teller, but it's not Miles Teller.
Is it Chris Marquette?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's an Elephant. I would suggest checking that out. I don't know if you're.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna like it as much as the Dirties, but Elephant is definitely it's scary, man. School shootings are not cool. Can't believe that we're still going through just mass shootings in general. Or just
right.
I think just I heard on the news somewhere in some state kind of close to here, this guy just opened fire in a mall. And he got away. I don't think unless they caught him now, but they didn't catch him on the scene, and he injured a bunch of people. I don't think anybody died, luckily, but it's just like, you just don't know, like anywhere you go, you just don't know what's going to happen anymore, you know?
So yeah, it's so scary. Hopefully, this is going to be released on Friday, so happy Black Friday. I don't think we're even having a real actual Black Friday anymore. So
I noticed in Target, they already put out all their stuff, or they're putting out stuff every day this week, and that's how they.
I saw all the movies that they have and like TVs and everything. I know Walmart's been doing it. Walmart started in the beginning of November, so I mean that's cool. I think it's a better way to kind of slow down traffic and minimize the amount of people going crazy and being bunched together.
Yep.
I wish we had some more guys on here, but hey, sometimes we just gotta do it ourselves, I guess.
Yep. Things happen.
Yeah. It's all right though. We'll have everybody back next week. Good to go.
Yep. It's Diego's pick, correct?
I do believe so.
All right, so I reached out to him. I thought ahead. I reached out to him today to see what he would want to talk about for next episode, so we can announce it right now. And he picked A Simple Favor from 2018. I think it's on Hulu right now for anybody who wants to check it out. It's with Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick. If that means anything.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, anything to anybody out there?
I haven't seen this, but I know Alyssa watched it one time. So
did she like it?
I think she liked it.
Yeah,
I think she liked it. Yeah,
it's got an 84 on Rotten, so it can't be too bad.
Hey, I mean Blake Lively, Anna Kendrick. How can you go wrong?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh yeah, so we'll be talking about A Simple Favor, which is on Hulu right now for anybody who wants to follow along with us. And I'll ask you that infamous question, James. Where can these lovely listeners find us if they are stumbling upon this isolated episode? Please tell them what we're about and what we do.
So we are available on every single platform that does have podcasts available to it, whether it's iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spreaker, Stitcher, a number of other, a whole bunch of plethora of other podcast platforms that we are on. I don't know all the names for them. There's so many. But hopefully, if you are listening to us, you have enough time to give us a 5 stars, a thumbs up,